Hello everyone. So today I will explain HTML navigation. So you know about what is HTML navigation? If you don't know, so I will explain in this video. After watching this video, you will know about what is HTML navigation. So HTML navigation refers to the use of HTML elements to create a navigation menu or navigation bar on a web page. It is typically used to help users move between different sections of a website. HTML navigation refers to the user of HTML elements to create a navigation menu, or you can say navigation bar. So navigation bar on a web page. It is a it is typically typically used to help users move between different sections of a website. Okay, so the main HTML element used for navigation is the nav element. I will increase the font size 30. So the main HTML element used for navigation used for navigation is the nav element. Main thing is the use for of nav in this element. So the nav is a semantic tag. You know about semantic tag? If you don't know, so you can watch my previous video. In that I was explained like what is semantic tag, and what are the like semantic tags. So you can watch in my previous video in that semantic tag. So nav is also like in semantic tag. Why it is showing 30? Yeah. So nav is a semantic tag. Semantic tag that indicate navigational link, that only indicate navigational link, and inside it you commonly use like UL, like an order list, and LI like list item. You know about UL or LI? If you don't know, so comment down. I will create one separate video about the UL or LI. And anchor tag, you know about the anchor tag? In that, like, today only I upload one video about the anchor tag, so there you can watch. It's about anchor tag. And it improves accessibility and SEO, like search engine optimization, by clearly making navigation areas. So that's how it is navigation. So we use HTML navigation for several important reasons. So like next is like why we use for HTML navigation. So first of all, we use HTML navigation for, I will increase the text 30. I already said, but it is not showing. Yeah. Okay. So first of all is like user experience. user experience. So in that user experience, it helps users navigate your website easily by providing links to key sections like home, about, contact, and etc. And then website structure. If you use, so your website will be structured, like it gives a clear structure to your site and making it more organized and easier to explore. And next is SEO. SEO, search engine optimization. So search engine like Google recognize the nav tag, use it to understand your site's structure, which can improve your ranking. Okay. And the next is accessibility. Accessibility. So in that, screen readers and assistive technologies use the nav tag to help visually impaired users quickly find and use the main navigation link. And next is consistency. So navigation menus allow consistent layout across multiple pages of a site. So that's why we use for navigation link, like navigation bar. So now I will explain one example. We can use like HTML navigation by creating a menu with the nav tag and adding links using the anchor tag. Okay, so I will explain one example. Let's suppose we have index.html file. I will link index.css. Okay, let's suppose I writing nav. So that is the nav, and I writing ul and li. So in that li, I created one anchor tag, and in that anchor tag, I just index dot. Let's suppose in index dot html1. I created one more file. I will create index dot html1. Okay. Oh, same index 1.html. Okay. So index 1.html. Yeah. So in this, like I will add in that, let's suppose home. Okay. And let's suppose same as I created another one. Let's say it is about.html. So it's about, and in that index.html we need. So I will rename this file because I don't want this file about. I need about.html. Okay, and in that simply like h1 and then about. Okay, now let's suppose another one is contact contact.html. Let's say contact. Okay, so we have only like three file. Okay, and I will create one file contact.html, right? So I need one more h1 and then write contact. Okay, so now I will run this and see. This is the output. I didn't add css, so first of all I will add css, so it will looks like beautiful. So first of all I will give class, like no need of class, simply I will add. Yeah, so let's suppose nav UL, and then let's suppose list style none, and then background color, let's say gray or wheat, huh. And then padding 0 and margin 0, and then display flex. Okay, and then nav ul li, let's say margin 0 because we need to gap between. Then nav ul li and then a, like display block, and then let's say padding is 14 pixel, and then 20 pixel, and then color is, let's say, blue, and then text decoration also we can add, huh, text decoration none. I will explain why I will add text decoration. And then nav ul li, and then I will add for hover. In that hover background color, let's say background color is like, let's say black. Okay, and then I will see the output. See, see, did you watch? Yeah. So first of all, in this code I will add, I added like, you know about list style, it is like none. If I will give none, so it will not like give bullet point or any numbers. So I added background color, padding margin, and display flex, you already know because I already in my previous video about the flex. If you don't know, so you can watch my previous video. And then margin I give, and display block, and padding color text decoration. If I will not give text decoration, so text will be in underline. See, it is in underline. So that's why I'm adding text decoration is none. If I will remove, and then see, line is removed. So that's why I am adding, and background color is red when I will hover. So when I hover this, so background color is black. So that is the navigation bar. So nav define the, simply nav is, yeah, and also we can click, if we will click home, so we are still in home. If we will click about, see what will happen. See, we came in about. Okay. When we will click contact, so we came in contact. So that's how it's work. It's nav define the navigation section, and the UL is like in that UL is unordered list for grouping menu items, and li defines each list item, and anchor tag provide the clickable links. So that's all about this video. I hope you understood like HTML navigation. If you have any doubt, so you can comment down. If you like this video, so please share and subscribe. Thank you.